back to our channel, and I know that I'm missing my other half, Abby, and this is going to be a little bit weird for me throughout this trip to not have her here, but I am here with my family in Maui. So I am super excited. I've never been to Hawaii before, and we just have a week's full agenda of just amazing stuff that we're going to be doing, so let's go and check it out. So we just left the hotel and we're taking this beautiful drive along the coast. You guys, the ocean is like right there, and we're making our way to a little town called Lahaina, and it's supposed to be just absolutely gorgeous, and I think we're just gonna spend a good chunk of the day there just exploring, take some photos, walk around, eat some food, and we'll just take you along the way. But I thought it was a 10-minute drive, and it turns out it's a 45-minute drive. Oops. To have some coffee this morning, and I ordered a dirty chai, and then everybody else ordered a flat white, a lavender mocha, and a wellness tea, and then I also tried their mango pineapple smoothie, and it was super good. So now we're ready to start our day. About 2 hours walking around Lahaina downtown, and it's just a super cool place filled with restaurants, shops, and you can just walk around and enjoy the scenery. It's right by the coast, so you can literally be shopping, and then the ocean is on the other side of the road. And it is super hot now, so we're gonna make our way to our first beach. Just got to Kaanapali Beach, and it is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Just a little tip out there, it is very tricky to find parking, so make sure you do your research well ahead of time, because we lost quite a bit of time trying to figure it out with all the hotels and everything, and you definitely don't want to get your car towed, but it is worth it. So it was about a 20-minute drive from Lahaina, so it was very reasonable in terms of distance. So it worked out really well to do the first day, half day walking and checking out the island, and then the rest of the day we're just gonna do beach and relax today. Okay everyone, here's my dad.
Hi, I'm Wong, James Wong.
My mom.
Hey, I'm Lilium.
And my grandma over there, Abuela. About a mile long, and we just walked from end to end because we had to check it all out, and it's absolutely beautiful. There's like no garbage. The sand is super soft, so it doesn't hurt your feet. The sand does get really hot though, so you kind of have to walk where the water is, but it's just been absolutely gorgeous, stress-free, and we're just so happy to be by the ocean. As you know, every single trip I have to buy a pin of the locations that I go to, and then I put them on my backpack of all the places that I've traveled. And I recently started doing this, so I don't have every single place that I've been, but I did buy my Maui pin yesterday, so I'm so excited to put it on my backpack to add to my collection. Good morning, Soulmates. I apologize. So last night after we hit the beach, so we went and walked around Lahaina again, took some photos and stuff, and then we went for dinner at Down the Hatch, and then we went for shaved ice for dessert. And after that, we literally were so tired. We just came back to the hotel and went straight to bed, and that's why I didn't really film anything. But it is not 10 in the morning, and we are on our way to Kahului, which is where the biggest airport here is, and we're going to the airport because I am gonna go on a helicopter tour, and this has been on my bucket list for so long, you guys, and I'm super excited. This is probably the highlight of my entire trip because I've wanted to go just on a helicopter for years, and apparently Hawaii is one of the places where you will be able to have one of the best views for a helicopter tour out of the entire world. So I'm really looking forward to that. We're gonna be doing a West Maui tour So more details on that to come. Actually in Afoma. We came here to check out Napili Beach, which was about a 20-minute drive from where Mala Tavern is in Lahaina. And I think we're all just gonna rest for a little bit because we're all pretty tired after all the stuff we ate.
I'm done.
Is a lot smaller than the Kaanapali beach that we went yesterday, but it has less rocks, which is good if you want to go inside the water and just walk around and enjoy the beach. And you know, the waves are also not as strong, which also allows you to enjoy the beach a lot more. But it is absolutely beautiful, even though it is a lot more crowded, just because it is a lot smaller. Just leaving Napili Bay, it was amazing. We spent a few hours there and it is now 5 o'clock-ish, 5:18, and we're gonna quickly hop on over. It's a 3-minute drive to Kapalua Bay, and it's another beach. There's just some rocks that partition the two beaches, and so we're just gonna have a quick drive over and we're gonna quickly check it out just to see how it is. Just are leaving Kapalua Bay Beach. It was a really small beach, kind of really similar to Napili Beach, but it was a lot rockier and the water wasn't as clear. I think it was because it was a lot deeper. We didn't go in just because it's really late and it's not as hot anymore, and we're a little bit hungry. We're gonna go check out a really famous pie shop here in Maui, so make sure that you go check out our food tour next. Good morning, Soulmates. It's officially day 3 and we got up pretty early this morning and we're actually gonna be going up to the volcano today, and you have the option to drive up or hike, and because we're really limited on time, we're probably gonna drive as much as we can and just enjoy the views. But I highly recommend, apparently, to do a sunset hike a sunrise hike is absolutely amazing, and then you can bike down the volcano. That is a very popular tour that people have recommended to us. Another tip for this is that it gets very cold up at the top, even below freezing, so please dress warm if you're going to do this activity later. To the top of the summit, and I think we're over 9,000 feet up here, so it is a little bit cold. It's not too cold, like there's some people wearing shorts, so it's just a little bit windy, but it's absolutely breathtaking views from up here. here is often confused with the volcano's crater, but it is actually not. It's just eroded over the years into this valley here, and it's absolutely beautiful. There's so many colors into the valley, and even though this volcano is not active at the moment, it will erupt again at some point in the next few thousand years. Just leaving the Haleakala National Park, and it was absolutely amazing. We thoroughly enjoyed our time here. We spent about an hour just walking around, taking photos. We did a little bit of hiking around the area. It was about a 1 hour and 10-minute drive to get up here, and just because you can't go very fast, the roads are like very curvy. But it was absolutely amazing because the views when you're going up the volcano and going down the volcano, it goes by very fast. It's absolutely breathtaking. Highly recommend that you guys come and check this out when you're in Maui. We drove here to Baldwin Beach in Paia, which is a North Shore beach, and it's a North Shore town. So it's our first time here, and we just wanted to relax before our next activity, which is a sunset dinner cruise tonight. So we just came here to take some sun and enjoy the beach for a few hours. For dinner, we're actually gonna go on a sunset dinner cruise. Super excited, don't really know what to expect. So let's go check it out. It's time to check in. At the sunset dinner cruise, I have to say I wasn't completely in love with it. There was barely any variety. The one that we particularly took was buffet style. You just kind of grab the food and go. There was absolutely no variety. You had a choice between chicken or lamb ribs, and just one vegetarian option. I wasn't crazy about the quality of the food. I think people mostly go on these things for the experience of, you know, seeing the sunset out in the ocean, and you know, that was great, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're going for a food experience and you want to have a really nice dinner. Tonight we're here at the Grand Wailea actually for a luau, and it's gonna include dinner. luau last night, you guys. It was amazing. It was such a magical experience from the moment that they check you in, all the stuff that you can do until the actual luau, and the food was really, really good. Check out our food tour for more details on that. But the Grand Wailea just really outdid themselves with this experience, so I highly, highly recommend you guys check that out. I walked over here to like the end of this beach to see if I could see any sea turtles hanging around here, and they'll typically be around rocks like this just because they eat the stuff from the rock. So you'll typically see them chilling in like these parts of the beaches and just eating and swimming around. And actually yesterday I learned that sea turtles can be up to 300 years old, which is absolutely insane. I mean, I knew that they lived a long time, but I didn't think that they could live that long. And there's just, this is so cute. There's a bunch of fish swimming around here. I don't see any sea turtles right now, but I'm gonna keep looking. Something that I've noticed about Maui beaches is that they are absolutely so clean, you guys. Like, there is absolutely no debris in any of the beaches that you come here. They keep them absolutely pristine. And it was amazing because yesterday when we were out on our tour, the guys that were the tour guides, they would pull over and pick up, you know, whatever garbage that they would see out in the ocean. And that's just absolutely amazing, the way that the locals here care about the environment and keeping the oceans clean and protecting the wildlife. It's been truly, truly amazing. I didn't want to get my hair wet this morning already, but what can you do with these waves? Here to check out the last beach here in Maui, and it's called Baby Beach because it is the softest waves that the whole island has. It's on the south shore of the island, and people safely bring their kids here, which is why it's called Baby Beach. It's not very busy right now because it is later in the evening, but it is still really, really hot, which is why I'm filming this video from the water, because I was burning my feet over there in the sand. But the water is clear, it's sandy, there's no rocks, there's no seaweed. It's actually really, really nice here.
Friends anymore. Pineapple blossoms, go on pizza. It's a fruit and you know that. Pineapple blossoms.
So it is our last day here in the island of Maui, and we're gonna finish it off strong by going on the road to Hana. And I'm sure that all of you have heard of this amazing trip, which is exactly why it's gonna get its own video. So if you've made it this far, just hop on over to our next video and watch our Road to Hana experience. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel to stay in touch with all of our latest travel adventures, and we'll see you on the next one.